So, hello everyone. We are so excited to dive into today's topic with everyone. And thank you so much for joining us here. Cosmic heritage and grounding of the universal wisdom that we all carry within us in our DNA codes has been actually kind of a common theme for me personally. It feels like all year it's just kind of been coming in layer after layer. And so I love that it's coming in for the larger group and we're able to ground that kind of as we approach the end of the year and the winter solstice, as we kind of delve into a new cycle upcoming and all the convergence that has been present as well. So just honoring all of that, honoring the process, all of the timeline jumps that we have all been co-facilitating together have been quite amazing. So today we are diving a little bit deeper into this cosmic heritage topic and grounding of the universal wisdom and how it connects with the incredible energy of the golden dragon solar tribe within us. We're here to remember that we're more than just individuals navigating this earth. We are cosmic beings with connections to a very vast galactic family. Now, you might ask, what does that mean exactly? To me, it means that humanity's story is part of a much bigger picture, that our star families carry wisdom encoded within us at all levels, layers, and dimensions, and that this journey of life is an adventure and a process of remembrance of all of those different layers, and how we're already aware to some degree that this is available to us. And so we are stepping into that remembrance together the more we raise our frequency and expand our consciousness together. So the wisdom of our star families extends beyond the commonly heard names that we see in the spiritual community, such as Lyra, Sirius, Pleiades, Arcturus, and others. But I believe there are also many more beyond the reaches of the galaxy that we may not be aware of yet. And so as we approach new levels of consciousness, we gain access to other realities that may also awaken our remembrance on a multi-galactic level. And so we're all in the process of remembering together. And we walk around with this wisdom as these codes are literally embedded into our DNA. But it's not about looking outward or waiting for external help at all. It's more about reawakening what's already inside of us and then anchoring that wisdom here on Earth through the conduits that we are as human beings. And one of the most powerful energies guiding this process is the Golden Dragon Solar Tribe Collective. These archetypal energies are part of our cosmic lineage, representing our inner strength, divine wisdom, and the solar fire that fuels transformation. They bridge the gap between the control and manipulation paradigms that have driven the collective for millennia and assist us on our path toward freedom from these paradigms by claiming and embodying the power of our sovereignty and our legacies of love that we came here to anchor as we build the foundation of the golden age for many generations to come. We'll explore how reconnecting with these dragon collectives can elevate our consciousness and help us live as grounded, authentic, and radiant beings through the diamond light portal of our higher heart. So let's talk about cosmic heritage. Imagine that humanity is like a tree, deeply rooted in the earth, but also reaching towards the stars. Our roots hold the stories of ancient galactic families, beings who seeded wisdom, compassion, and creative potential into our collective consciousness. They've been guiding us from the start, planting codes of light within us to help us remember who we truly are. And as we grow, we must remember that the deeper the roots, the taller the branches may become. The more anchored we can become in embodying source consciousness within us, the more brightly and fully we can radiate as we continue to grow. But here's the thing. It's not just about dreaming of the stars or escaping into cosmic fantasies. It's about grounding this wisdom into our everyday lives. How? Well, it starts with understanding that this cosmic knowledge is already alive inside of you. You carry the codes of creation in your DNA. And so connecting to this aliveness becomes key in that foundational practice to elicit that remembrance and facilitate the growth and expansion that is ready to step forward. Each of us has the ability to activate this wisdom through meditation, introspection, and simply living from a place of love and unity. For example, star families like the Pleiadians often teach about compassion, while the Lyrans remind us of courage and sovereignty. And these aren't abstract ideas, they're qualities we can embody in every moment as we move through our day-to-day lives. And so connecting with those different nuggets of wisdom from our different lines of heritage can also be an explorative play activity that you can lean into in this growth process. So now let's bring in the energy of the Golden Dragon Solar Tribe. These beings, or rather this collective energy, symbolize a return to wholeness. They are guardians of solar frequencies and cosmic truth, helping us to reconnect with our inner fire, our purpose, and our divine wisdom. Dragons have long been symbols of transformation and protection across cultures, but the golden dragons, they're here to guide us into balance. They help us harmonize the divine masculine and feminine energies within us and anchor solar light codes into our hearts and solar plexus. They also help us to condition the balance between the water in our bodies and the electrical currents that drive our emotions and decisions, down to the firing of our neural networks, which is at the base of everything we do. It's like they remind us of our true power, but in a way that's aligned with unity and love, not ego or domination. Their teachings aren't something external, they're something you already carry. And every time you stand in your truth, every time you embody courage or radiate compassion, you're tapping into the energy of the Golden Dragon Collective, albeit subtle and in your own ways, but this is how we bring it forward individually as well as collectively. So, how do we actually work with these energies and ground them in our lives? Here are a few practical ways. Through meditation, try closing your eyes and visualize a radiant golden dragon spiraling around you, filling your heart and solar plexus with golden light. Let that light expand into your entire body, awakening dormant wisdom and aligning you with your higher self. Through solar activations, by spending time in the sun with intention and mindfulness, feel the sunlight activating your inner solar codes. Visualize it infusing your being with clarity, strength, and love, and flushing out any and all energies resisting the process in any way. By gently affirming your truths, such as, I awaken the codes of cosmic wisdom within me, or I embody the solar light of the golden dragon. Words are very powerful tools for realigning your energy. So speak these words out loud and write them down as a reminder to repeat them often, as there's great power in the spoken and written word. You can also move your hands while you do this, as the golden dragons move through your DNA in many, many ways. Some call this hand light language, and I like to visualize it as a wand or lightsaber, and my fingers become like colorful laser pointers as I send intentions through them and into my physical environment to uplift the space around me and transmute energy. Embodiment is where it gets really fun. Bring in the teachings of your star family and the golden dragons into how you show up every day. Live with courage. Approach challenges with compassion. Let your authenticity shine like a beacon, inspiring others to do the same. As we elevate our consciousness and reconnect with our cosmic heritage, we're not just healing ourselves, we're healing the collective. The energy of the Golden Dragon Solar Tribe teaches us that transformation isn't just a personal journey, it's a collective responsibility and gets to be a choose your own adventure and play for our inner children. So thank you for being here with us as we embody the cosmic bridges between the stars and the earth. Thank you for grounding this cosmic wisdom into the present moment and living as examples of unity, love, and radiance. Together, we can awaken these universal codes and create a legacy of light for future generations as we anchor and build the golden age together in harmony. We are cosmic beings, golden dragons, and sovereign creators, all rolled into one. And I'm so honored and grateful to be here with you on this journey. So now I'm happy to pass the mic to Raquel for a meditative guided journey while we reflect on these concepts. Thank you. I'm complete.
Thank you, Crystal. That was beautiful. I would like to guide us now through a journey of Crystal Heart, Diamond Heart, and Cosmic Dragon meditation. If you feel you want to turn off your camera, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to do it as well so I can get more into the meditative state. I guide you through. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position, closing your eyes, and take a few deep cleansing breaths, allowing your body to relax and your mind to settle. Visualize a beautiful crystal lotus flower blooming at the center of your chest, its golden crystalline petals unfurling with each breath. Feel the energy of this flower radiating outward, filling your heart center with pure, unconditional love. Imagine this crystal heart expanding, growing brighter and more luminous with each passing moment. See the light from the heart center spreading throughout your entire body, cleansing and clearing any blockages or any stagnant energy. Allow yourself to fully embody the essence of the crystal heart, unconditional love, healing, and unity. Shift your focus now to visualizing a brilliant diamond at the center of your chest, glowing with brilliant, clear light. This is your diamond heart, a source of divine clarity, strength, and radiance. Imagine the diamond expanding, growing larger and brighter with each inhalation. Feel the energy of the diamond heart pulsing through your entire being, clearing away any darkness or density. Suddenly, a majestic golden dragon appears before you. This is the guardian of the crystal lotus, a being of pure divine light and wisdom. Observe the dragon's powerful yet graceful movements as it hovers near you, filling you with a sense of safety and protection. Imagine the dragon's wings unfurling and see a shower of golden sparkles and rainbow-colored light cascading down upon you. These are codes of DNA activation, higher consciousness, and cosmic connection. Allow these codes to penetrate every cell of your body, upgrading your cellular matrix and aligning you with the highest frequencies of Source. As the dragon wraps its wings around you, feel the energy of the 12th and 22nd dimensions merging within you. You're a vessel for the infinite potential of the cosmic source, Breathe deeply in, allowing the dragon's energy to infuse with your being. Repeat in your mind the following affirmations to help anchor these frequencies. I am a beacon of crystal light, radiating divine love and unity. My crystal heart is open, overflowing with compassion and clarity. I am a being of pure, radiant diamond light, strong and resilient. The cosmic dragon guides me in aligning with the highest frequencies of Source. My DNA is activated. My consciousness is expanding in service to the highest good. I am a conduit for the infinite potential of the cosmic source. I am a beacon of crystal light, diamond heart, and cosmic dragon wisdom. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes, carry in the crystal light, diamond heart, and cosmic dragon wisdom with you into the world. And so it is.
And so it is. Beautiful, Raquel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Time for anyone that would like to step forward with shares or thoughts or anything that you'd like to say. We would love to have you join us in the conversation.
Hello, I just wanted to thank you for the session. It was beautiful and gave me some insight, and then also just kind of anchored that into my heart space. I have a question. Maybe you guys can guide me a little bit better. I'm recently connected with three dragons that I work with. One is a galactic dragon who's gold with a bright luminescent white blue light above her head. It's a female energy with some blue trim. And then I recently connected with another one, which is like a Christ consciousness energy, a crystalline dragon that's like an opalescent white see-through type. It was really massive, which is I think higher than the galactic or on some level. And then also a red male energy of a phoenix. And I'm just wondering how I either combine them or are they separate or are they interconnected? I'm just not sure how they're all different in different ways, but I'm just wondering how I can work with them a little bit better, related to my energy healings, with the people I work with, and then also just planetary.
That's a great question. And I'm finding similar things in my field of collective guides, helpers, and friends, I guess I'll say. And what I'm finding is that there are many, and sometimes their work overlaps, and sometimes they have very different individual types of personalities and things that they bring to the table. And there might be gifts that they can help you awaken within yourself. And so just honoring that um, the collective wisdom of your cosmic heritage is stepping forward. You can honor them as individual entities and connect with them individually through some of the meditation tips that we have shared. And just go into meditation and communion with them. You can bring them to the table and you can have a conversation and you can thank them for showing up for you. You can ask them what it is that they're here to do. What is their purpose? What is your purpose together? And you can ask them for advice and guidance on how you can connect better with them, as well as how you can help them bridge any connections with your healing work and with your gridding work and your anchoring of your existence here. I like to think of it as building a legacy of love. And so these feel like they're part of your wisdom keeping team. And so you can lean into that wisdom at any time through those techniques that we've shared. I'm not sure if the dragons do a lot, like the dragons are very much behind me in these hand motions. And so I'm not sure if you're familiar with light language at all, or if you practice anything like this, but for me, it's a really great way to connect with them because they're very much light beings. And so when I'm doing this, it's like I'm bringing light down from the cosmos and then kind of sharing it out of those heart portals. And so it could also be a way to bring that in and facilitate movement of energy as well as bringing in of light and transferring that around as well. Hopefully that was helpful.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing.
Hello. First, I'd like to thank you for the beautiful meditation and this entire group for gathering together, all of us. So I am losing my voice. Something kicked in Thursday night, so just bear with me. But that meditation, oddly enough, for whatever reason, I did a golden dragon meditation last night, and it just came to me out of the blue, not knowing I was going to be in this group today. And that was beautiful. I felt that in my heart chakra. I also felt that in my third eye, and just a wealth of connection and wisdom come through. I do write, speak, and sign language, light language, all of that has come through starting the beginning of August. So this is coming on very, very quickly. I've gotten some rapid DNA upgrades, and it's just absolutely amazing. And I feel it's important that we all do these gatherings continually to connect with our soul tribe in moments like this, because it's just going to elevate us and then elevate the consciousness of all of humanity, Mother Gaia, and all other beings all together. So I want to thank you all for this.
Thank you so much. What a beautiful share. I love that your light language is coming online and that we're all being kind of magnetized together in groups like this so that we can share a safe space and really kind of lean on each other and anchor that in, right? Because it's new to all of us. And so it gets to be a very beautiful journey on the individual level as well as we weave that together as a collective. So I can feel so many dragons like coming together and just playing. They're like cheering. They're like, yeah, our friends, we're all here. You guys are awesome. And they kind of have a mind of their own, and they make themselves known in your awareness whenever you're ready for that. And then, we get to adventure and play and figure out what that looks like for each of us. So that's amazing. If no one else would like to share, I invite everyone to just sit with these codes. Feel free to make any hand movements or sounds that want to come through at this time to more deeply anchor and ground what we've seen and experienced here today together. Oh yeah, so in the last 22 seconds, go for it.
I was just going to say, if you have any recommendations for how to better connect with the dragons and the dragon energy, it's something I've been kind of interested in doing, but I don't have confidence that I've actually done it successfully yet.
Great question.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for asking. I again would just invite them to sit with you and just make that heart connection is a great way. And if you're comfortable just making some hand movements like this in a figure 8 pattern, that's a good way. And you can do it both horizontally as well as kind of through your heart and forward and backwards. And in that way, you're embodying the light in the channel that's coming in through the top of your head and out through your heart. So you can kind of make circular motions there and just invite them in, see if they have any messages, and they'll connect with you in light within your body before you'll start to hear them in other ways. So just be patient with it.
Here embodied on this planet to allow ourselves to trust again. So thank you for your patience. And I know that both sides are working to allow for that beautiful experience to happen. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. How are you all feeling? Let's do this again. Solstice next month. What's coming in for that is walk-ins and walkouts. I'm serious. Like galactic walk-ins and walkouts. So either partial walkouts, partial walk-ins, there's a lot of that energy of rebirth and death and rebirth coming. And I wasn't sure what it meant, but I think it's also educational for all of you, whether you're experiencing yourself a walk-in or a partial walk-in. We are being invited as star seeds to know how to identify that and understand that and see it happen in the collective and manifest it. Because what they told me is the fastest way to shift the consciousness of the collective, because how many of you are noticing everybody's talking about people leaving the planet? Like apocalypse, whatever. So in my opinion, it's a walkout thing. The bodies, they're not going to get rid of the bodies. The bodies are here and they need the physical bodies to hold the codes. So we're just going to take the souls that are finished here at this frequency and bring in new souls into the same bodies. Because the bodies are actually ascending. If they're still on the planet right now, they're ascending. If they're in this timeline, they're crystallizing and they're turning into Homo luminous. And so there's something around that I'm really excited to bring forward for solstice. So we're going to party again at solstice. Join us. It's on a Saturday. So for those of you who are wondering, how to best integrate today, I would absolutely lean on the rainbow ray energy. Because what I'm feeling is the necessity to harmonize everything, all these galactic frequencies that we're reactivating in our DNA, harmonize them through the rainbow ray. And if I open my door right now to my office, you would see the rainbow ray. That's the reel I posted. It's actually shining right through, like it's coming right into my office right now. Other than that, we are being invited to build community en masse to undertake large gridwork projects that are not possible with just 30 people. So I have been really feeling called to expand our Starseed community. If you're looking for community, and it's virtual at the moment, but if you're looking for a community and you don't know, you've been looking around, try ours out and see if it's a good fit. This is a good representation of the energy, the frequencies that we call in. We have one meeting, we have 4 meetings a month. This is the 4th one, but we have 3 others that are for the community only. We have a monthly energy update. We have where I expand on the podcast, what I talk about in the podcast, and I bring in channeled messages. We have a light language circle. So there are practice circles for you to go into in that one if you want to practice sharing light codes in small groups of 4 or 5 people. So you can exchange those mission codes in smaller groups. And then we have our planetary gridwork gathering, which is the 3rd Sunday of every single month. And it came to my attention that I didn't talk. I want to start sharing more of the magic that happens in there, because we're doing so much grid work in there, and we're doing so much activating of mission codes in there in so many ways. And so I appreciate all of you coming to this one. This will forever and always be the free gathering every month. Doors are open to everybody. Share it with your friends. The more, the merrier. You can see and feel. I want you to stop for a moment. I want you to just feel the energy of all the breakout rooms. converging right now. Just let it converge in your body. So what's happening is all of the codes that came through all of the rooms are now going to converge in all of us so that we can share them with Gaia and the rest of the collective. Just take a couple deep breaths, receive what you need, release what you don't, or save it for later. And I definitely feel the star mothers and star fathers just again, just expressing gratitude. I haven't felt them just send so much gratitude in a while. Like they're just sending gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. They're in awe. They're so grateful that you're showing up today. So just allow yourself to receive that gratitude.